Hello, and welcome to Channel of Paradigm blog, where I search into contents about how we can keep our values in life, do things the right way without relying on shortcuts, and live a quality working life. First file of contents deals with basics of leadership, and we are in its first chapter, entitled Towards a New Paradigm. This video sheds a light on background that led to a development of a new leadership paradigm. My master's research focused on content of leadership models. In a nutshell, I can say that these are comprehensive descriptions of how leaders behave. Since we know several of them, we can label them as approaches to leadership. In some other usage, we refer to them with a different term. That is, philosophies of leadership. This one emphasizes that behind each model, there is a particular way of thinking and understanding the role of leadership. In defense of my master's thesis, head of the committee commented that leadership in practice in Slovenia, both in general and in the public sector in particular, is highly arbitrary. It is not defined, and it is practiced and interpreted in each person's own way. What is important here is that there is a lack of professional approaches to an implementation of this role. In addition to advances in science and expertise in this field, there are many changes and innovations in our lives, which have also stimulated the development of leadership. These important switches include social media, globalization, mobility, geopolitics, climate change, smart devices, and more. Complexity of work and tasks carried out by companies is increasing. Creativity and innovation are becoming more important. Or in other words, the value created is more and more important. Looking into this matter, I believe there is one good insight from the marketing literature, and I will present it in following 4 points. Philip Kotler, often called the father of modern marketing, described general evolution of approaches in economic activity in his work as follows. First organized and recognizable form was artisanal orientation. At a time when agrarian activity was taking its steps towards systematization, this evolvement gave people some extra time and possibilities, and crafts developed. Individuals made various products, which were then exchanged, in a barter fashion, for other goods. Products were made by hand, and could be customized. A big turn came with rise of production orientation. Industrialization has radically changed the productive or manufacturing capacity of world's economy. At that time, there were huge numbers of people needing or wanting various products. The question and challenge was how to produce that quantity, plus how to do it efficiently to be able to offer them at an affordable price. In production orientation, quantity of products is important. Industrial conveyor belt develops. Originating at Ford, management generally imposes strict rules on workers, and organizations operate like a well-oiled machine. As you may know, it is what Charlie Chaplin depicted and critically pointed out in his movie entitled Modern Times. Third form is the sales orientation. At this point, industrialization has already made strong inroads. There are enough products, but the problem now is how to sell them. With this, field of challenge and competition now turns towards sales. It is about which company will come closer to the customer, either by setting up shop in the right location, or by winning the battle through advertising, visibility and recognition, and various promotional campaigns. This is a period when massive, and intense advertising takes off. Fourth form is marketing orientation. So, what does marketing mean? Essential challenge, in general terms, of course, is now no longer to produce sufficient quantities, nor to have the best sales. Essence of a marketing orientation is to know and to understand the customer, and with it to create utmost precisely what the customer needs. So it is important to make the right product, and focus is on what, rather than how much we can make. Today, a customer who needs a watch does not go into a shop and pick up a very first one he sees, but looks for a one that best answers his needs. What matters is what it looks like, and what functionalities it has. Either the ones that customer expects and wants, or additional ones that exceed those expectations. What matters is the quality of the product, the value of product, and, from an organizational point of view, the ability to be creative and innovative. For this recording, I've borrowed some insights from marketing body of knowledge into how world economy evolved. With it, I hope you get a general feeling about how demands for organizations, and therefore leaders as well, made a profound turn. In next recording, we will move to the very content of a new leadership paradigm, to a look into what was expected from a leader in a traditional sense, and what is expected of a leader now.